Hi, my name is Maggie Hendricks, and just a little bit about me. I want to teach high school English and coach high school softball. I really want to coach high school softball because I've been playing the game since I was 3, and one of my coaches actually led me to Christ, and I've just had a lot of coaches who have really impacted me and just poured into me, and I want to do the same for other athletes. And I really wanted to teach English because it was always one of my favorite subjects, and I feel that as an English teacher, you kind of have a lot of freedom to present the material in the way that you want. And today, I will be going over the program StudyBlue. StudyBlue is a flashcard app designed specifically for high school and college students. Users curate their own digital flashcards using text, images, or voice recordings. StudyBlue is meant to work as a collaborative study guide, allowing users to search for their specific school, subject, class, and teacher. Another really cool feature about StudyBlue is that they recently partnered with Chegg, which is an online textbook company, and so a lot of their information that they're actually pulling is from those textbooks. And so overall, StudyBlue is just an amazing study tool for high school and college students, as they can pull from other students who have already taken the course, textbooks, or even their professors as they're having trouble with homework, studying for exams or quizzes, or just trying to learn something new. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is go to StudyBlue.com. And once you get there, if you were just a student accessing this, you wouldn't even have to make an account. You could just search for your high school or university and then whatever class you're looking to study. But because I'm showing y'all the viewpoint of a teacher, I'll go ahead and go to my account. You can sign up as a teacher or a student, and it is free, but there are some things that you can pay a little bit more to get access to some of the Chegg material and just overall more study sets and other stuff. But overall, the free profile gets you more than enough information. So I'll go ahead and log in to my teacher account and show y'all kind of what that looks like. And so basically, I could go to my class, which I created, which is English 1. My students would be able to find me by searching for my high school, Montgomery High School, the subject, English 1, and then finding me as their professor. And so once you're in here, you can invite your classmates to come by typing their email addresses in here, and then they would get an invite and be able to go directly to your account, but again, they can also find it by searching. But once you're in here, you can go ahead and start making your study sets for your students. I'll just go ahead and do a couple of English terms. A cool thing about this is once you type in the term, sometimes other people will have already made a card for it, and you can just go ahead and choose what they already did. And so I'll just go ahead and do one more just to show y'all more of what this looks like. So again, a lot of people already did this, and so you can go ahead and add that. So I'll go ahead and create this set, title it English 1 Quiz, location English 1, and public for my students. Go ahead and save that. And now it will be available for them to study now. I can also edit it to add more stuff and everything else. But we'll go ahead and go back to my class just to show y'all this. So they can go ahead and go through this, and it'll show them their progress as they start to learn more and more about it. You can also add materials to your class, which is kind of like documents and other stuff. You can also add stuff from textbooks, which is really, really cool. I don't know if any of our textbooks will be on here, but we can see. Here's a book I've read in English. So you can go ahead and add that, and they will be able to access that as well. You can add as many textbooks as you want. Again, class materials, which you can pull from other professors or from the site. And then just to kind of show y'all some more aspects of the site, you can go to this tab called Homework Help and actually type in any question that you might have from homework that you aren't understanding. And so I'll just go back to the hyperbole thing. So you could type this in if you're having trouble with something on your homework, and all these different things will pop up. Another cool thing is you can go ahead and star this for your English 1 class, and it'll go ahead and add that to that. So if you really like this card, you can add it to your deck. You can star it to come back to it for later. Just really, really cool. And then another aspect, if you're wanting to find new material for your course, let's say you're a high school English teacher and maybe you just want to learn something more about psychology for your class, you can go ahead and come up here and browse other classes that are offered. So let's just go ahead and say we're going to go with Texas A&M. So we would click there, and then you could go ahead and go to psychology, and then there's all these different classes that are offered. We'll go ahead and click this one because they have a lot of different decks. So we'll click here, and then if you were a student at A&M, you could go ahead and find your instructor and join their direct class and see everything that they're posting. But just because I'm an English teacher and I'm just kind of wanting to pull a couple things, we'll just go ahead and click on this one. It looks pretty good. You could pull this up and you could have all of these cards that you could look over, you could study them, you could take some of them, you could save this set. Just a really, really awesome tool. And so kind of going back to my class, again, you create your sets, you can add materials, you can add textbooks, you can invite your students, you can make new cards, new folders, all these different things, join different classes to pull from, even put interest on there. Like if you have maybe an interest in psychology, but you're an English teacher, you can add that. Different flashcards that you can make or browse, and then again, the homework help tab where you can ask direct questions and get direct answers over anything that you're struggling with. For my presentation, I obviously used StudyBlue, and then I also used this site for that first definition of what this site is. And so I appreciate you all for watching my video. I'm really excited about this program because I think it's an awesome tool for students who are in high school and college to better prepare for exams, but also for teachers to help their students get the exact things that they want them to study. Thank you.